Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miist back again for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here again for yet another video, back with an unboxing, which is something we haven't done in quite some time, and pretty excited about this one. This one means a lot to me, as you can tell by the title of the video. Today we're going to be unboxing Juice WRLD's The Party Never Ends vinyl, and this is a pretty exciting one for me, although this album didn't turn out the way I had hoped it was going to. It's still a Juice WRLD album, and if you guys do not know, I'm a very big fan of Juice WRLD. That's my one and only tattoo. I have 999 here, which was the same tattoo that Juice had, except his was red. So that's kind of cool, I guess. You can't see, but back here on my wall is my Juice wall, and I have most of the Juice WRLD vinyls. I'm fortunate enough to have been able to get my hands on most of them. I am only missing a few, and one day I hope I will be able to complete my collection with every single one of these vinyls, and this one helps. I would like every single one of Juice's vinyls one day. I have the black press of Goodbye&GoodRiddance. I'm missing the blue, which that one will probably be the last I'll ever get. If you know, you know. For World on Drugs, I have the pink press, which I think, well, I'm pretty sure there's two unofficial presses for World on Drugs. I have the pink one. Anyways, for Death Race for Love, I have both the black and the orange. For for Legends Never Die, I have the pink. No, sorry, not the pink. I just have the black one. I'm missing the pink, and I'm missing the purple, which that purple one is pretty hard to find as well. And then I have all of the Fighting Demons ones. And then here we are with the first of The Party Never Ends. I believe there's 3 different ones, if I'm not mistaken. I'll definitely have to get my hands on the others at some point this year. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting vinyl, of course. Lots of controversy regarding The Party Never Ends and how long it took to come out. Now, if you can see here, I am wearing the original shirt for The Party Never Ends. This came out back in summer of 2021, I believe, which, is that right? It might have been, no, yeah, summer of 2021, and at that time, summer of 21 and summer of 22 was the peak love I've had for Juice and the most I've ever listened to Juice. Obviously, I still love him and I still listen to him, but not as much as I used to at that time. And that was when I was like in my unreleased era. I would find every unreleased Juice WRLD song I could, and I would listen to all of them because my man has catalogs upon catalogs in his unreleased discography, I guess. Anyways, I bought this shirt, and unfortunately, this album never came out, and it just kept getting delayed. We eventually got Fighting Demons later that year, and then it's been 2 years ever since. So obviously, things have changed, and we get this album cover instead, which is a pretty controversial album cover. I personally don't like it very much. I know that there are pictures of Juice and I think I don't remember who designed this. Anyways, of them working together to design this album cover. But again, I'm just personally not a fan of it very much. Was it Murakami? I don't remember. Anyways, let's open this up and let's see what this vinyl looks like. Now, I got this from Sunrise. If you guys are Canadian, I'm sure you know what a Sunrise Records is. So this was $70, which isn't too bad. I mean, everything is just expensive now, so it's kind of hard to say it's not too bad, I guess. But it does say that this is the indie exclusive 2 LP. Now, I'm not really sure what color this press is. I really don't know. I'm not going to lie to you. So we're going to be uncovering this together, if I can get the plastic off, that is. Once I get the plastic off, then we'll uncover. So, yeah, and also, I really was quite upset, and I think the reason I forgot about these vinyls coming out last month at the start of March was because I was so looking forward to them coming out when they announced them back in, I believe, December, and I just kind of forgot about it, to be honest, because truthfully I don't listen to this album a whole lot. It's probably my least favorite of the Juice WRLD albums, and definitely my least favorite posthumous album from Juice, but I still like it. There's still a lot of great songs on it. There's just a lot of songs that I would not have chosen to put on this. There's definitely others that I would have chosen. Now, is it a perfect world? No, but that's okay. So let's open this up. Let's take a look to see what it looks like, because truthfully, I don't know. And I'll let you guys have the first look. Opening it up there. Hopefully you can see. Like I said, I don't know. What are we looking at? Oh, wow, that's literally the photo I was talking about. Oh, it is Murakami, okay. Takashi. I was going to say Takeshi Murakami, but I couldn't remember his name, but it is Takashi Murakami. So, yeah, this was them, I guess, kind of working and planning on this album cover. Now, yeah, again, once that image came out, a lot of people felt a little bit better about the album cover, but still, I just personally don't love it. You know, it's quite chaotic. Sorry, my ring light. It's a little chaotic. I mean, it's very unique, that's for sure. It's just not my favorite album cover. Probably still my favorite is Death Race or Legends. I love how simple Legends is. Death Race is just awesome. And, of course, we love the signature art style from Goodbye and Good Riddance as well. Yeah, there's a lot of different credits in here of people that have worked on this album or whatever it may be. People like Takashi Murakami, like I mentioned earlier. I think I'd seen someone else on here that I actually recognize. Bibby's on here, G Money, Pete, Steve Cannon, Chris Long. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people on here. Yeah, very cool. So let's take a look at. Actually, I guess I'll show you the back. I'm sorry, this is really unorganized. I'm just kind of talking. I'll let you guys take a look at the back of the vinyl. Hopefully you can see that a little bit. If you cannot, I'll read them to you. Side A, we have The Party Never Ends, Misfits, Agats 2, Lace It, and Cuffed. Truthfully, the only songs I listen to from Side A would be The Party Never Ends and Cuffed. For Side B, Empty Out Your Pockets, which is the best song on the album. KTM Drip, Love Letter, Condone It, and Goodbye. I don't really like Love Letter and Goodbye very much. It's pretty hard for me to find a Juice WRLD song I don't like. Love Letter is kind of close to that. It's okay. Side C, Party By Myself, probably actually the best song on the album, but my favorite or second favorite. Adore You, Celebrate, Jeffrey, and Barbarian. That's probably my favorite side. Jeffrey is one of the very first unreleased Juice WRLD songs I found back in 2018, 2019 maybe. I think 2019. No, I think it was 2018. I remember I found it 2018 summer, so that's pretty crazy. So glad that it's finally been released. Anyways, love that side. That's probably my favorite side. Side D, Best Friend, Floor It, Oxycodone, and Spend It. Don't love Best Friend. I'm trying to decide. Spend It is good, but it's not my favorite. But Floor It and Oxycodone I really love. So, anyways, looks like there's something in here, so we'll take that out, I guess. Cool. We've got a credit list of everyone on the track list, who it's written by, published by, produced by, all that sort of stuff. Nice. Okay, let's take a look at the press here, because like I said, I don't know what color it is. It very well could be just black, but I'm guessing not. Definitely not black, by the way. So this is a very nice blue Party Never Ends vinyl. That is a nice looking blue as well, actually. This is very unique for the Juice discography. There's not a blue like this in his discography. The Fighting Demons ones aren't very vibrant or colorful. There's a different kind of blue for Goodbye and Good Riddance, and then there's an orange for Death Race, and then like purple and pink for Legends. So this is nice. This is a nice change, a change of pace. I like the color a lot, actually. That's a very pretty vinyl. I quite like that color. Looks like it's in pretty good condition as well. Yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, that's actually a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting something so bright, and truthfully, I don't remember the colors that the vinyls are. I remember there being a yellow, but obviously this is not this is not that vinyl, so I don't remember what else was there. Actually, I haven't even looked. I should look again. I would like to order them at some point. Order the ones that I don't have. Obviously, this is the only one I have, and yeah, it looks like both of these are blue. So it's a very pretty vinyls, nonetheless, and I quite like them. I quite like that color. Like I said, super unique for Juice's discography because we just don't see this kind of blue. I believe there's a navy dark blue for Fighting Demons, but this is quite a different shade, obviously. So that's very cool. And a pleasant surprise with the color, because again, I really didn't know what color it was going to be. Now, it did say that this one was made in Germany, so that might help you guys out to figure out which one this is, because truthfully, I don't know which variant this is, but nonetheless, still a very, very cool vinyl. So let me know if you guys have any of the Party Never Ends vinyls. Let me know what's your favorite song from the Party Never Ends. Tell me everything you think about the Party Never Ends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.